comic strip series, Super Cow. Welcome in. Thanks for joining me, if only for a minute, guys. I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. So let me go ahead and show you what's going on in the comic strip. My comic strip series can be shown on my blog. That's my blog site. So this is what's going on in the series, guys. Right now, I hope you can see that. If you go to mycowjokes.blog, episode 4, you could log in and follow along if you feel like it. If not, that's okay. I'll try to keep you up to speed. So what's going on is Veal. Those of you who are following the comic strips, Veal has got his superpowers. It was just found out that it was just realized that he has space cow powers. So that's what's going on. So what happened was he disappeared. Let's go with my notes. He disappeared, and so I was going to do that panel yesterday, and I got interrupted. So I thought, well, I'll just start from where I left off yesterday. So what's going on is he disappeared, and he didn't mean to disappear. Let me see my notes. I'm here. I didn't mean to disappear. It just happened. I didn't mean to disappear. To disappear, it just happened. It just happened. Okay, so then what did I say? Okay, hi guys. Welcome in to my cow world. Okay, so he pops back. Okay, and Chuck Weiss gives. Okay, so then I'm trying to brainstorm what happens after Veal pops back in. So, and then Chuck gives the gang. Okay. Tracker Cow Angel shows up too because he's got the list. Okay, so I need to do it. Okay, because I'm brainstorming today, guys. I'm just trying to figure out what's going on next in the comic strip. So Veal disappears. He didn't mean to, but Chuck comes back. He says, "Where's Veal?" And so he came back. He reappeared again. So, but we'll do this, and I'll get you guys closer to my stuff here. So hopefully it makes more sense to you. Oh, I'm doing storyboard illustration, and this is for my comic strip, Super Cow and Friends. So that's what I'm doing. I'm chilling, enjoying my summer vacation, cartooning, and hanging out with you guys on YouTube. That's what I'm doing. Okay, so Tracker Cow Angel is here too. So he's the one who has the list of stuff that if you guys go to mycowjokes.blog, the comic strip is there, and it's all current. So that's what I'm doing this summer. I normally teach first grade, but I'm taking the summer off, and I'm going to be cartooning. Here, let me do this. There. I hope you guys can see that now. Okay, this is Super Cow. Tracker Cow Angel has the list on him. Here, let's do this. And then Lola. Okay, because she's here too. She's there too. All right, guys. Now Lola. Super Cow. Okay, that's him. She's here. And so he's got to be talking. And then, okay. All right, we got to figure out why he couldn't help popping in and popping out. It's because probably his superpowers haven't developed yet. So we'll just say it that way. Veal hasn't developed his powers yet because he's a kid. Developed all of his powers. Developed all of his powers. Powers yet. And I'll improvise, guys. I'll go ahead and when I tweak this thing on my blog site, then here, I'll do it this way. It will make more sense. The verbiage isn't set in stone here, but he hasn't developed his power. So that's what Tracker Cow Angel is. Now, I did write some notes for this, guys. So let's see, what did I say next? Angel shows up with a list. Okay, so he's got the list from the big guys. So Tracker Cow Angel, I'll put his image here, guys, because he's got a list. And he just got done talking here. Tracker Cow Angel is the one who's saying Bill hasn't developed his powers yet because he's still a kid. But he's going to go, meanwhile, you guys got to work on this list. And that's the word from the big guys. We're calling them big guys now, the aliens. Okay, so, yeah. You guys have to, okay, so, okay, so here's a list. Let me see. Tracker Cousins said, big guys told me you need to start working on the list. You need to get going on the list. On the list, because their objective is to save that lost spaceship. They said it was supposed to be lost, but it was hijacked. That's what it was. Guys told me that you need to get going on the list. And the list was something that Chuck was supposed to be working on because he got the space suit from Frank and Herb, the aliens. And they said you can use the spacesuit, but you got to do these things on the list to prove yourself worthy of being Super Cow. So right now he's doing these good deeds so he can keep the suit because he thinks it's pretty cool having the suit and being Super Cow. So big guys told me you need to get busy on the list. And so he says the first thing on the list is you need to save a spaceship. Or wait, the next thing, because he already saved a kitten. And then he saved Mama. So his next mission is to find, next item in order is to find the lost ship. We'll call it vessel. Let me see. The next item in order is find the lost vessel. We'll give it a name. I don't know what name I'm going to give it. This vessel, Nomia, something like that. It's been gone for a while. And we believe it's been hijacked. The text is subject to change. Text is subject to change, so go. All right. Now, okay, so that's the text. That's going to be in the on the comic strip page, and then so then, because this is the part of the comic strip, you guys, where I'm going to create more superheroes with the rest of the characters. So Lola and Jeremiah and Rooster are going to be super characters now, or superhero characters, that is. Okay, so that's that. Those notes are done. So, all right. Then all of a sudden, he says, okay, so Chuck's gonna say, hey, come on, Bill, we gotta get started with this mission. I got it, you guys. Okay, so Chuck tells Bill, we gotta get going on this mission then. If the big guys say we gotta go, we gotta go. So this is Chuck talking to Veal. He says, come on, kid, we gotta get going. We gotta find that missing ship. And then Veal's going, he's going, but what about these guys? And then he's gonna, and then Lola's gonna say, yeah, what about us? We Sheriff's still looking for you, Chuck. We gotta find a hideout for you. Okay, I need to write that down too. So good. Okay. Come on, kid, we gotta get going. We gotta get going. But what about Aunt Lola and the rest of the gang? What about Aunt Lola and the rest of the gang? I know I can't. I write fast and the spelling is sloppy, but sorry. And the rest. This is how my brain works. Of the gang. Okay. And then Lola goes, yeah, Chuck. And we'll just have a headshot with her. She's gonna go. She's gonna go. Yeah, Chuck. What about us? What about us? You still need to think about finding a place to hide while the sheriff's still looking for you. We need to find a place to stay. Sheriff's still looking for you. Still after you, or looking for you after you, I think is better. Okay, storyboards are done, guys. All right, so it's time to get busy. Hoping that you guys are still with me and are still understanding what's happening in the comic strip. I hope you guys are well. There. So this is the story coming together, and if you go to my blog site, mycouchjokes.blog, you will be able to understand how my brain works. Okay. All right. So I started this panel yesterday, and I kind of had to tweak the story a little bit. It happens. That's what you call a live stream, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this started. So this is a picture of Chuck, Lola, and Veal. Let's see. I'm gonna need to find You guys, you know what? I'm gonna need to find it. Let's see if you guys can do this here. Oh, this works just fine. Okay. Here's his little. Super Cal. So here's Chuck. There. All right, and here's his tennis shoes. He doesn't have super boots. He has tennis shoes, guys. And here's his do-rag. And here's his cape. There. Okay, now. And his Super Cow. Okay, here's Lola. And so, seriously, you guys, if you go to the blog site, the comic strip is there from beginning to right now. So what's going on right now. And if there's something that you don't get, bring it to my attention and I'll make sure that the comic strip makes sense. I'm all in for input and suggestions, you guys. In fact, one of my viewers suggested I incorporate a lost spaceship, and it's like, yeah, seriously. So this is what I'm doing. This is their first mission, courtesy of one of my viewers. So I do take any kind of input, criticism. I don't care. You know, any kind of advice is welcome. Seriously. So, hi guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you enjoying a little bit of your summertime with me. I know it's still spring, but according to the school district, it's summertime. Right? Right? Okay. Little wheel. He's going, but he's going, it's not my fault, Aunt Lola. I didn't mean to. He's still adjusting to his superpowers, according to Tracker Cow. And his little is gonna have a V on it for veal. It's kind of got away from me. That's okay. That's why they made white out, guys. And here's his little cape. There, little veal. There. And then here's his little strap. There. There's Lola. Okay. Oh shoot, guys, he has boots on, doggone it. I goomed up. That's okay. I goomed up, you guys. Oh, you know what? They're white anyway. Duh. Shoot, you guys. He's wearing boots. Whoopsie. Okay, need some coffee. Okay, let me go ahead and color this for you guys. College tour. I hope you guys are doing good today. I am commencing to put together this comic strip. Got so many things to do today, but you know what? I have made a plan for myself this summer. I have this summer off. I'm a teacher, but my plan this summer is to devote morning time to this time of the day to brainstorming and putting together the comic strip. So that's the schedule that I'm going to be keeping, you guys. So focus on what these guys are going to be doing, and then hopefully eventually sometime this summer I'm going to go to Lulu and start putting this comic book together. I think I could do a digital comic book. I mean, it's on my blog site. The comic strip is on my blog site, but I want to make a comic book out of it, guys. Seriously. You know what I mean, Shelly Beanie? Nose. He's already got his nose. Oh, crap, you guys. I do. Gotta love the white out. Doggone it. Come on now. Here it is. Boy, that pen just got away from me, guys. Just got away from me. It's like, whoopsie. Charles Schultz never went through this, did he? I'm thinking. There we go. There we go. Okay. And it's so light, it's probably not, you're probably not even going to be able to see. So I'm not going to lose sleep over it. It's going into my so I am not going to lose sleep, guys. It's a cartoon. And I promise you, I'm not ignoring you. I love and appreciate you guys so much. I just do. So thank you so much for hanging out with me, guys. I appreciate it. You guys are the bomb. Cow rock stars is what you are. Okay. Gotta get his blue shirt. Okay. And Lola's going. She's kind of like, she's more like a mother figure than an aunt figure, but I'm calling her Aunt Lola because she's not his mom. And Chuck's not his dad. I don't know if I'm going to put a dad in here. His dad. I can always make that another shoot episode. It's like, you know, we already have his mom included in the series. I don't know. He could be a cow that got processed, and he could be like Jack or Cow Angel. I'm not sure. Okay, it's kind of goomy, but that's okay. It's okay. It's a cartoon. My famous last words. I'll take those words to my grave. It's a cartoon. Don't judge. Right? Okay. I'm just hanging out at a good time. Played with my art stuff this summer. It is so much fun, you guys. I'm telling you. This little black. Okay, this is that. Get my brown. I don't have the best internet connection here, you guys, so sometimes my lives kind of just stop. So it is something that is completely out of my control. So I'm not sure if it's the internet provider or what it is. So just letting you know. If all of a sudden my live goes blink, disappears, that's what's going on. I'm hoping it doesn't happen today. Crossing my fingers, guys. Uniform too. I think this is the same color. It looks like the same color. I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to use it, guys. Let me see. Same color. Who knew? Okay, Bill. So this is what's going on. Maybe it's hang out if the internet behaves itself. Maybe I'll just keep doing this, keep going. Try to get a lot of this comic strip done. He's in boots. He's like his uncle. He's like his uncle. Chuck, I guess. There we go. All right. And Bill's he's a white calf. So that's, I'm going to keep that part. I don't need to touch that part, but his boots, looky there. I just covered up my goom. Yeah. Okay, now Lola, she's got a black spot on her hiney here. Right here is a black spot. She has two black spots, one by her tail. There. And then I forgot this part of her to finish doing right here. There. Okay. All right, you guys. So that got to do me some erasing, you guys, which is fine because this this marker is really forgiving. Very forgiving. rid of that poop because he's already there. That last panel, comic strip panel, was him zapping in. And he's already there. He's already there. I'll show you what happened in the... Okay, so Chuck's already here. He popped in. He came back from the spaceship. That's a spaceship. He says, "Where's Bill?" And he said, "She's disappeared." So Bill's telling him right now. He says, "I didn't mean to do it. It just happened." And then the next panel will be Tracker Cow Angel saying he hasn't developed, got it from the big guys, he hasn't developed his super cow powers, his space cow powers. I gotta learn to differentiate the two, guys. Seriously. Okay. Let's see, there's nothing on this. Okay, there's a little bit of goom on that, but that's okay. I'm not gonna worry about it. So, let me just finish doing this really quick. Invest in some more colors, you guys. Okay, Jeremiah's not in this picture. He's off having something to eat because that's what he does. It's a really handy, I don't know, situation that I put Jeremiah in, because I don't have to include him in some of the panels because he likes to eat all the time because he's stoned all the time. So it's my lazy way of not having to illustrate him or to disclude him. It's like, I don't know. He is he's part of the gang, but I don't mean to be lazy. It just happens. It's a superpower I'm trying to work on. Not being lazy. Okay. Or being more, anyway. So. There we go. All right. I try not to be lazy, you guys. But I admit sometimes, and I don't think it's, I don't know. One of my character defects, I guess. I'll just write that off as character defect. Okay. Normally, I pencil before the sessions, but it was real quiet today. And I thought this would be a great time to just do this live now and see how I do winging it. Basically what I'm doing right now is winging it. Okay, there's, and what I'm doing is, oh, you guys, let me go ahead and show you the storyboard. So this was the storyboard, this right here, and then this was the panel. So just letting you know what's going on here. This is the next panel that I'm going to be illustrating here and coloring. Oh, Tracker Cow Angel has to be here too. So I'm going to put him right here. And he's telling, so he's explaining that Bill hasn't gotten all of his superpowers because he's young. He's a kid. So he hasn't developed his superpowers yet. So he has no control over his powers yet. So Lola's going like this. Lola's here. Okay. Let's do it this way. I gotta erase a little bit, guys. That's what happens in live stream. Try to fix her face a little bit. This is a plastic eraser, by the way. This is kind of a cool thing. There we go. That's better. And she's got black eyes, so I can always adjust. There. Okay, now. So this is perception here. Perspective, I mean. Okay. She's here. She's behind him, so that is my perspective. Okay, and her little hands are like this on her hips, so. There. All right, now, little Bill is right here. So we'll put little Bill in front like this. He's not Snoopy, I promise. Promise. Here. There. Here's his little wheel. There. Okay. His super boots. You guys, all right, so. And then Bill, or Chuck's wearing his tennis shoes. So hopefully the inking will go well, guys. Good morning, you guys, from Las Vegas. Thank you so much for stopping in. And I'm really terrible at names, so I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. Hi back. Greetings from Las Vegas, you guys. You guys, I got a cute little studio here close to the art district, which is totally cool. And very colorful little neighborhood I'm in now. And it's quiet. You don't have a lot of dogs barking. No roosters crowing. And any of you who go back to the archives, you'll know what I'm talking about. Because the last place I was in had a lot of activity going on in the community. There were motorcycles zooming through the neighborhood. There were cars zooming through the neighborhood. There's a lot of construction going on. A lot of animals, roosters, not cows, roosters, dogs. There were a lot of birds, but of course, it's spring, you guys. Animals do what animals do. It's this time of the year. That's what happens. craziest things go on in spring. I don't know what it is, you guys, about spring, but you know, I sure get the spring fever. I can only speak for myself, and I get spring fever this time of year. Every bloomin' year. I don't know. Okay. Here's Chuck's little thing. His little super cow. Here's his little cape. And Justin, I'll give you a heads up if the video stops. It's not me, it's YouTube. I promise. I've been pretty lucky lately, knock on wood. And a lot of my lives don't just automatically click off, so I've been really fortunate lately. So there's little traffic angel. He's got his little halo. Okay, and then Neil's over here. This. I bet he feels really good about being able to stand on his own. Here. Okay, Lola's got her little thing here. All right, I think that's everyone inked, you guys. I think that's everyone. And this pen starts doing its little thing and I get goomy. And that's not a good thing. Start do putting pen marks where they're not supposed to be. Okay. Hey, thanks you guys for hanging out with me this morning. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate the company. I appreciate the good energy, the great vibes you guys are sending my way. I love it. You guys keep me going. You're like my little Energizer bunnies. Seriously. Just love doing this for you guys. See, I don't have to be in the newspaper, guys, and just hang out with you on YouTube. It's something I wonder about too, you guys. I wonder if people, and I know YouTube is just like all over the place, and I just wonder, people who cartoonists. I know a couple of cartoonists that have, comics, were very successful in their comic strips, and they still have comic strips, I believe, in the newspapers, The funnies are still around. But I'm wondering who gets more views. I mean, as far as demographics, I wonder if people still, my thought is, who gets more exposure, the newspapers or YouTube? And if you're a cartoonist and you're lucky enough to get syndicated, be put in a syndicated newspaper, I wonder what the viewership is, you know, who gets more views. More exposure is what I want to say. I imagine YouTubers, so I'm guessing. I don't know. Just a thought. Stuff that goes through my head. Uh-oh, doggone it. I unplugged myself, guys. Hang on, guys. Live stream. Gotta love it. Okay. There you go. All right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, there be. Okay, and then mitten reveal has his little the colors. These are gonna be the same because I don't want to make it too complicated. Ain't so complicated enough this story is, so just saying. I'm just saying. Anyway, Lola gets her little black. She's got a spot on her, and she's got a spot on her rump. Like that. There. Okay. Give them noses. There. Nice. Everyone has their horns, except for Veal. He doesn't have horns yet. Okay. This is his moo rag. Veal doesn't have a moo rag. He just has a cap. I think we'll just make this a little cap for him. These two blueprints better at. This is it. Is this the one? They're the same. Okay then. They're the same, guys. Same color. So here we go. Gonna do him. Yeah, I don't know when I'm gonna put this in. I don't know. I know that I want to start thinking about making the comic book and starting, you know, from the beginning. This comic strip is about almost a year old, I'm thinking. Maybe a little bit older than that. I can't remember when I started it. It was last year, I think. I think it was the first part of last year. I think it was in January that I decided to make a comic strip series. I think that's when it was. So it's just about a year old, I'm thinking, guys. need to get a new I need to get a new red color. I'm thinking just find one that's similar. I have one. Oh, here it is. Duh. Find the color that works, Miss Monica. Okay. Okay. Go to the art store today, guys. Gotta put that on my chore list, my punch list, my honey-do list. Okay, guys. Let's see. Okay, now where am I going? This last words. Okay. You're going, so what about his pants? It's like, yeah, what about his pants? Got a lot of stuff yet to do, so okay. And then all I have to do put this little close on these dies. Okay. I think, except for his face with you guys. I'm not kidding you. If my head wasn't installed, it'd be on the floor rolling around as we speak. The goings on in my low pea brain mind. Let me just tell you something. Somebody sometime, it's like if you were a fly on the wall in my brain, you'd be a beast. And the kind of crap you'd find. Says, really? You're holding on to that stuff? Why? I don't know. I need lost and found for my brain. There's so much shit in it. This is V. There. I'm going to underline that. Let me see. What did I just do? There it is. Okay. That's not it. What did I just do with it? Duh. Here. There. Okay. What more am I going to do here? There. Perspective. He's in front, she's behind, he's between, there's tracker cow, everything is good. Everything be good, you guys. Let's see if this works. Pen. That's not it, guys. Okay. This, I don't need to worry about that. Maybe I can erase a little bit of this because it got schmutzies on it. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is that. So, guys, what's going on here? Okay, so Tracker Cow Angel has said that, let me see, that he has not developed his space powers yet. So he says that's bound to happen, and I'll go ahead and embed that text into the comic strip panel. So he's explaining to these guys he hasn't developed his superpowers yet, his space cow powers yet. So that kind of stuff is normal, we'll say. And I'll figure that out when I include the text in the comic strip panel. So okay, so the next storyboard is Tracker Cow Angel. He said big guys have said that you guys need to get going on this. Needed to get my stash. Okay. So Tracker Cow Angel. Oh, let me just show you the storyboard. Storyboard is here. This is the storyboard, guys. Sorry about the glare. That's the storyboard here, and that's the panel. That's going to be in the block site. So the next panel is Tracker Cow Angel. Go ahead and do this right here. A piece of paper. This should be easy. Easy peasy. Okay, so he is okay, easy peasy, and his little halos here. And the inking part should be pretty easy. I'm going to use a wider line, a broader line for him, since it's a Tracker Cow Angel. And this little halo. Okay, there. That'd be done. Okay. So he's going to be telling these guys, it's time for you guys to go on your mission. Enough silliness. Chuck knows what he needs to do. He's explained his job to Veal. Veal knows what to do. He's still getting used to his superpowers, his space cat powers. But now they have to go on their mission. According to the Herb and Frank. Saying, okay, enough of this. Get going. Okay, so this is my conundrum here. My blonde cow, who is Tracker Cow Angel, trying to find it. Color. Let me go ahead and do his horns first. So get that chore out of the way. Okay. I gotta go to the art store today, guys. This is running out of juice, this thing is. That's okay. We don't need much of it. And the art store is really close, you guys. It's so awesome. I may finish coloring him later. Because I'm really running out of this color. I gotta dip my own advice. It's just a cartoon, guys. Just a cartoon, you guys. And I appreciate you hanging out with me so much, I'm telling you. It don't get much better than this, just hanging out with like-minded cartoonists and super cow fans. Gets me right here. Seriously. Guys to death. You guys are the bomb, and I appreciate you. And if I'm not trying to ignore anyone, you guys. It's just really hard to interact with folks while my back is like, you know, facing the other direction. So it's, I promise, I love you guys to the moon and back. I love your comments and I love your suggestions, and I just like the camaraderie that you guys bring to the channel. So it's cool. I dig it. This is a great life experience. And I hope you guys are enjoying your day as much as I am enjoying my time here with you guys. So just putting it out there. I love you guys. Now, I gotta stop gabbing and start looking for my tools here. What did I do with them? Okay, here. There's one. Alrighty. My bad. I start gabbing. You guys, I'm telling you, I'm so absent-minded. some people say, once you're getting older, it's like, no. I've always been like this. I always have been spacey. Something that I've had this with me for a long time. The spaciness, that is. I should be chair of the Space Cadet Club. I wonder if there is such thing as a Space Cadet Club. Sign me up, because I belong in the Space Cadet Club. Guys. Okay. All right, tracker count. Seriously, can't make this stuff up. I've been spacey my entire life, you guys, seriously. And it's just something that I try to be organized, I really do. But it ain't how I grew. There you go. Okay, much better. Okay. Okay, tracker cow angel here. He's right here. And he's saying, the big guys want you to start this mission like now. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Starting the mission, guys. So this is going to be the storyboard here, the panel that I'm working on. And that's Chuck going, come on kid, we gotta go. So that simply going to illustrate Chuck talking to Bill, saying, come on kid, we gotta go. Like this, like this. Okay. Okay, we gotta go. Let me see, like here, here. I'll clean it up, I promise. Okay, his do-rag, his cape, everything is in order, okay. And then we'll feel he's going, but what about Aunt Lola and the rest of the guys? And then Lola is gonna say, hey, yeah, what about us? And Chuck, don't forget, Sheriff is still looking for you. Okay. Okay, here's this little space thing. Here's this. And this little veil thing. Perspective. works better. Okay. And I'm thinking maybe, is there room for this? You know what? I'm going to put the bus here in the back. Like this. Just so they know that they're, just so the reader knows that these guys are still in the picture. Just in case they get lost. My character defect. Silhouettes. Okay, there. All right, now. I hope he doesn't look too much like Dogman, you guys. I don't want him to. Dogman has the same kind of eyes, but I'm hoping that somebody says, that looks like Dogman. It's not Dogman, it's Super Cow. Okay. You know I gummed it up, you guys. I guess I already see that I gummed it up. That's okay. I will fix it. That's what they make whiteout for. See? Easy peasy, guys. See? There you go. Fixed. Okay. Little wheels, little goggles. You know, I can't draw a straight line for the life of me, but I'm pretty good at circles. Go figure. Like I said, this is basically character development too. I mean, I'm killing two birds with one stone. The colors and the bodies, the characters that I put on in my comic book will be more uniform than these characters, I'm pretty sure. And this is the time to make the changes to the characters, to the cast. So, like I said, two birds with one stone, guys. Some artists are so gifted and talented, you guys. I'm telling you, cartoonists, they can go ahead and just ink out their characters and call it a day. And it's like, I'm still, I mean, as many years as I've been cartooning, I still stumble when it comes to putting what's in my head down on paper and making it look like this is what I meant to do. So, still struggle with that. Working on it. A work in progress. Okay. Seriously, guys, it's a work in progress. Can fix that part too. It's an eraser part, which I will do. Okay, guys. All right. These dual tip markers are really cool, you guys, but you know what? This gets worn out really easy. So once again, I'm on the fence about these markers. I really like them for a minute, and then little things start happening, and it's like, okay, maybe I'm not that excited about using them. They're good when it comes to doing this kind of stuff, though, guys. I definitely gotta go shopping for more stuff, though, because I'm running out of ink. Still don't know. This is good to use when you're doing stuff like this, but these soft tips, they wear out pretty quickly, so something else I need to consider when I'm putting together the final draft. I can use the other side, I suppose, but you're not gonna get as much done because it's a fine tip, the other side. These pens are very fine. Let me show you. That's just, I don't know. I guess you could use them like this, that capacity, but maybe. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. Here's his little goggles. Here's his nose. Thanks again, guys, for stopping in and visiting with me. I appreciate you a lot. You know, reading my little comic strip. I appreciate it. I gotta, you know what? I gotta do two piles. A pile of markers that I intend on bringing to the art store today and saying, I need to replace this, this, and this. And then I need another pile for markers that I'm just plain going to say goodbye to. Don't serve a purpose anymore. Gotta go. Means that when they run out of ink, I can't use it anymore. So it's time to say bye-bye. I promised myself I was going to be more organized this year. And my New Year's resolution, well, about them more, but I lied. I lied. Just one of those things. I mean, my intention, I have the intent, just following through. What's another story? This is a good one, guys. Oh, that's not good. Uh-oh. They're both getting goody. So this one's gonna go to the art store today and say, I need another one of these. I guess I could use the other tip too to kind of fill in this stuff. Maybe. I don't know. Okay, so Chuck says, come on, Phil, we gotta go. And Frank want us, we gotta start our mission, and so Phil's going, but what about Aunt Lola and the rest of the gang? And then Lola's gonna go, yeah, what about us? Says, you seem to forget that the sheriff is still looking for you. And he's bound and determined to get you, babe. So that's when Bill says, yeah. What about Aunt Lola? So Bill is wearing a suit. And the suit, the one thing about the suit is if you wish for something, you're going to get your wish. If you wish for something to happen, you're going to get your wish. And if he is going to wish that his friends could come with them on the mission. And in order for his friends to come with them on the mission, they have to be superheroes too. Like I said, be careful what you wish for, because it's gonna come true. I like how things work out in my head. just love it when a plan comes together. In my head. Seriously. People are going, this lady has way too much friggin' time on her hands. Like, it's all good. I'm good with it. I'm good with making up stuff. In cartoon land, anything can happen, you guys. This is my famous last words. It should be embedded on my gravestone. Here lies Mo. Famous last words. Anything can happen in cartoon land. Okay, that's his little V. He's got super cow. He's got V. Okay. Super cow caught sidekick. I don't know. In moments in mission control, his mom got sent back to mission control, keeping an eye because Chuck saved her. That was his second mission. His first mission was an easy one, to get a little kitty cat out of a tree. So that was done. Okay. Easy peasy, that poor chore was done, that kitty cat. All right. I best not use any more of that. So, okay. That's that storyboard done, guys. Right here. We gotta go. And so the next one will just be a headshot of Lola. And I think that's gonna do it for me for a while. And what I'll do is I'll upload these comic strips, panels, put them on my, I think I'm gonna do an episode 5 because I'm running, well, it's just, I'm running out of space in episode 5. So I may do an episode 5 section, or I don't know yet. I'm not sure, guys. But this is just gonna be a really easy headshot of Lola. Easy peasy. Okay, Lola. There we go. Short and sweet. See, really good at circles, guys. It's straight lines that I really don't. Okay. Okay, guys, let's see. Alrighty. We're heading down 3rd. We're heading, what was it? Heading past 3rd, and or rounding third and heading for home, something like that. That's insane. I think that's a baseball term. Baseball term, guys. I'm going to fix that eye in a second. So you're going, what's wrong with the eye? What is she thinking about the eye? It's like, don't worry. I got it covered. Using my big pen to do this, you guys. I'm not ignoring you, I promise. Thank you so much, and I'm just returning your hello. I promise you, I appreciate you saying hello and popping in. I love and adore you guys. And I appreciate the great energy you bring to the channel. And I appreciate you. Greetings and your well-wishing comments and all the good stuff. I love your energy, you guys. You bring a good energy to my channel, and I just love you for it. I do, I truly do. Appreciate you guys. This is a bigger shot of her, so I'm going to make those lines just a little bit thicker. So she is. I'll fix this little zhuzh that I did. Right over here. Come on, white out. Do your thing, bud. There you go. Perfect. Is with this stuff, when you scan it and put it where it's supposed to be, you don't really notice the little zhuzhes, the little goom ups that I could do on the comics, on the illustration. It just happens, guys. What can I say? It just happens. Life happens. Happy accidents. Rest your soul, Bob Ross. There's all kinds of happy accidents in my little cow world, you guys. Seriously. I've taken up pastel work, and I love that so much, you guys. Love pastel. Serious. I'm a big fan of it. And I've been playing around with it. There's so many things you can do with pastels. So what I've been doing is I've been doing pastels, doing some other sessions with pastel work for my audience, and just creating shorts with the pastels that I've been illustrating for you guys. I kind of cheated last night, though, guys. I kind of added a couple of compositions off camera. I shouldn't have done that, but I was excited to do the shorts. I was have fun doing them. Okay, so this is that Barry Manilow song. That Barry Manilow song. Her name was Lola. And that old song. That song keeps running through my head. I'm not gonna sing though. Don't his subscribers. Kidding. I kid for a fact. You guys don't want to hear me sing. Trust me. And I'm good at humming though. I'm very good at humming. Singing, not so much. I dated a boy once and he says, you know what, don't sing. Humming's you're better at. Just stick with the humming. It's like, okay. Okay, guys. One more little thing to do for her. So she's gonna draw on her own little square. All right, so this is a storyboard. This is the last panel I'm gonna be doing for right now. What I'm gonna do after this is just upload these images, put them in my blog, and go ahead and start all over again and do the next set of storyboards for you. But I'll give you kind of a heads up of what's going to happen. So Veal, like I said, Veal wants them to come with them on the mission. So inadvertently, he made a wish that Lola and Jeremiah and the rooster could come with him on the mission. And so what happens is they all become superheroes. So that's the story, that's the plot. So they're all going to go on a mission together. It's my story, I'm sticking to it. So I'm gonna call it a session for now, guys, but I'll be back later on. Not sure if it's gonna be today or tomorrow. I may be doing some pastel work tonight because I got the bug. So that might happen tonight. Or this may happen tonight. I don't know. I'll come back and you guys, I'll let you know my coordinates, my plans, and see what the life has the agenda for me today. Okay. All right, you guys, that's it. Thank you so much. Oh, hey, Nora. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying hi. And I'll be back. Chances are I'll be back today or tonight. So you guys, I hope you have a great life experience today. And thanks again for stopping by. I love you to death. And we'll catch you on my next video. Take care. Namaste.